Good morning. You guys want to hang out? I love this episode. Okay, I just filmed an intro, but I don't know if it's a good one, so I'm going to film a second one. Welcome to this week's episode of I Think I'm Human Too. You guys, I'm so excited. We are in Georgia, and we got some special guests for you guys today. So I'm pretty stoked. I've followed these galleys for quite some time, and I think the best way to introduce them is good morning, and they're my favorite sisters. So we got some games for them today. Do you guys want to hang out? Do you guys want to hang out? She's out. Come on over.
We might want to hang out.
She said we might. How are ya? Here's your mic. Here's your mic. Tell us everything. Okay, who are you guys? Say the name. Say my name. Say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Beth Ann.
Get it
And
right.
we are Kaylee.
A lot of people are like, well, you're twins and you don't have a double or you don't have matching names. And we were going to be Brittany and Whitney.
We were going to be Brittany and
Seriously?
Whitney.
Who do you
My
think would have
mom-
been Brittany?
I could see you as a Brittany and you as a Whitney.
What?
Do a lot of people
You're
say it
a
opposite?
bad girl. No. I just like the name, like Brittany. Like it gives sexy. I don't know why.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
see that.
Like,
Okay,
like
Sista.
that.
Oh.
I'm not sexy. It's literally no. You are too sexy for my. That song's by
So it's going to be me in the corner like this today. Have fun, girls.
No, we like want to hear probably more about you than you even let it know.
No.
I put my listening ears on.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I put them on every day.
Yeah.
Woo! How many days do you skip a week?
Try not to.
Okay.
We'd like to learn a lot.
This is
What
going
I
to
was
be
saying
so
about
funny.
Our names
This is gonna
was
be
probably
so
like
fun.
not even important, but she's Elizabeth Ann.
Elizabeth.
Do people know that about you?
My
Like,
middle
you
name's
are
Elizabeth.
I don't think I've
That's
ever
good.
told
I've seen that online, actually.
the population. My name is
pretty
Elizabeth.
sure you've said it.
Maybe in a video
Mhm.
or two, or like in a caption.
Like when you're getting in trouble.
And she's Kaylee Brooks. I'm Kaylee Brooks, but that didn't stick for a double name.
Okay.
So, but Elizabeth Ann is how.
Yeah. I got that one.
we got
That was
here.
good.
You
That was
did.
good.
Well, did you get that one where my face doesn't match my neck?
Same.
Okay.
Same.
And it was, I'm having
I think that's like
eczema,
the-
and I didn't even want
Oh.
to mess around with it.
That looks like
so
a
I kept it.
burn from a straightener. Have you ever done that to your neck?
I got my face waxed,
Oh.
which was a mistake.
Okay. Did you go to a
Because-
trusted source?
Trusted.
I wouldn't have advised you. But you know,
so.
but you know
It's
when
the
the
thing.
sun glistens.
We have
Heads up, this episode's going to be like 8 hours long. Okay, guys?
Wait, I hope.
She said I hope.
For our next road trip. No, like I know y'all. But the peach fuzz glistens in the soon.
Okay.
And
You were blonde too, so that's
you know
probably.
what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a
Mhm.
hefty bed. It was
Yeah.
one of those where like mom did that under the chin and felt it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Especially
And
when
I
it's
thought-
mom, you're like, I have to go fix
Right.
this
I'm
now.
like, you saw this?
Mhm.
You're not supposed to see my imperfections.
She called it out too. That's even worse.
So it's just like, I did it. And I'm like, I think it might have started as a burn to get back to what you said. But like now I'm like, it's dry. It's eczema.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Nothing a little
WebMD.
Eucerin won't fix in the neck.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Eucerin eczema.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's that one. It's the camera up in the corner. Yeah, you guys
know how
you
you
guys are on
figured
many
all
angles
this
here.
out.
This is a camera.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh, I didn't
Closeness.
take pictures or a video of me walking out of the room of what I look like at
Closeness.
different angles.
Oh, shit.
Look.
We'll have to send you all the footage.
Yes.
Maybe like take that down actually.
Please.
So okay, so what's funny is when you started. Okay, I found you 1st. Is that kind of normal?
I
that-
started.
Yes.
We didn't know because we didn't know that we like even wanted to do social media. And it was just like
Same.
a fun thing. About, you
Yeah,
know,
same.
we didn't think to ourselves and plan out like let's make a twin page.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You know, something like that. So.
Oh, do you guys have a twin page now?
Mm-mm.
No,
We never
do you think
did.
We should.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because at this
I
point,
think people. Okay, so what was funny is I remember reading, or then I saw you, right, and then I was like, this girl looks so similar, but it's not the same girl.
right.
And then I was reading the comments, and I was like, holy shit.
But even
They're
now, people will
sisters.
be
I
like,
know.
I cannot believe I never noticed. And they're like, I'm literally following both of you. I thought it was a spam account.
Are you guys technically
they thought that
identical
I
or
was-
fraternal?
This is so
We'll answer you in just like 1 second, but listen to this.
She said, hold
And like,
hilarious.
like it's an embarrassing thing, but like I'm not embarrassed.
Embarrassment is a choice.
Embarrassment is a
It's a
choice,
choice.
and I'm choosing not to be
Embarrassment
embarrassed.
is a choice.
Okay.
But
Quote of
due
the
to the
episode.
Please, that can be what the title is. Subtitle. But after Human Show, because Miss Beth started like a year before me. I mean, I would like probably pop into videos, and we were just, But I started way after she had a following, and so everybody thought that I was the spam page for me, for her account, for her real account. And whatever.
Wait, that's actually really funny though.
Maybe.
Okay, but what would be even funnier is if they thought you were the spam account and then you were the legit account. Because yours are the funny one. Like yours are like wild.
She's better. You're a really good like content creator. She's just sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
like,
same.
okay, wait, I don't have anything to say.
It's like me and my husband right now.
Uh-huh.
He's the creator, and I'm the one that does this for a living.
know?
But I'm like, I feel like you should be the one.
His energy.
I love that he supports
It's like
you.
Gage. Like
It
my.
is so attractive.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We'll
so
find
serious.
you one. I
But
promise.
I know.
what if we have one in my back? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
my sleeve could be. But no, the identical fraternal thing. We literally don't.
I know.
Hey, we literally don't know what
You don't
we
know?
are because the test came back inconclusive when we
We're born.
Yeah.
There were 2 sacks
we were born.
when we were. But do you know who is older, or who would you guess is older?
I think you're older, right?
I am by 1 minute.
You're good.
I feel, but you guys have to know. I follow you though, so that's not fair.
Yeah.
When I meet people, I'm like, so I met the Galways last summer, right? And I was like, oh my god, how was your trip? And they like looked at me like, who are you?
yeah. Like,
And I was like,
what?
oh, sorry, I follow you. I'm sorry.
Well, you like posted
Because
it.
normally it's
Yeah.
like normally people do that to me, and
Yeah.
I don't really think anything of it. But when I meet other creators, it's like, no, you guys, I like actually
Oh,
follow
yeah.
you. Like
And I'm
it's not just like
stalking
I just
you.
like happen to scroll. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
like, no, I literally listen
I'm
to you guys.
invested.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're the same.
We're
way.
like all friends actually.
Mhm.
If I post about it, I just expect everyone to know.
Yeah.
It's just
That
not-
I was like not nervous about this. I didn't even think about it like all week. Like I'm like, it was just because I'm like, I
It's so
already know
normal.
you.
Yeah.
Like, we're just hanging out
Yeah.
finally. But
I love it though. No, that's my favorite part, and I always say to people like, if I meet you in real life and you're not how you are online, I'm like,
I'm upset.
no, I'm like, damn, I was bamboozled.
I was
Yes.
bamboozled.
And
I
like,
know, and
so
like what
common.
a waste.
Yeah.
And how much energy does it take to be 2 completely different people? You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like turn the
Yeah.
camera on for
Well, if
something.
they do it
and
full
then-
time, they got a lot of time in their hands.
You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
edits are a thing. What'd you use to
Right.
get your eyebrows to stay down? I'm freaking out. Mine
Yeah,
are
they're perfect.
Anastasia, Beverly Hills,
You can't
and
beat it.
Kosas. Shout out to them. This is not sponsored.
No.
Should be.
But could be.
But like no.
Oh, okay. So back to camera.
hey,
Guys, we have a game for you today.
looked
So I'm
once.
like, should we look there?
I was like, wait a second.
is that where we should
Okay,
look?
no, honestly, most people listen. That's kind of how it goes. We
Okay.
really do I like the video side of it. So we also, everywhere we go, we're going to also be recording. Santino will have that, just like you saw. Because we
Okay.
kind of want it to be like, have you guys seen Carpool Karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
that's
that.
what
I
we're
love
talking
that.
about.
I
Yeah.
love that vibe. And so when you guys were like, I don't really like serious, I was like, no, I love that. Because I kind of wanted to start to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we got a game for them, you guys. A little competitive sister. It's a really, really tough game here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to drive around. What town are we in? Loganville?
Loganville.
That's what I thought it was called. Okay.
Loganville.
Okay. Oh, it's Loganville.
Just one Logan.
No S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not double. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
it's no.
She corrected me already, you guys.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
We said no
excited.
offense.
So we're going to play a crazy game here, and we're going to have some sister
Will you
rivalry.
explain the rules? Maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Have you
Okay.
guys ever heard of it? It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where?
Not where we grew up.
Okay.
No.
Should we think of something else?
We did see
mean,
that
we'll
online.
try
We could try. So what we're gonna do is whoever wins the first round, you guys are gonna pick where we start to go and grab a drink.
Okay.
Not an alcoholic beverage, but
No.
like coffee, smoothie, whatever you guys.
It is. the
Or an
Lord's Day.
alcoholic. I mean, no, it's the day of the Sabbath. We don't drink on Sundays.
Sabbath.
I
Yeah,
actually
Sunday
don't
fun
even-
day. I don't
Dry
even-
January.
I was gonna say I'm not even drinking, so let's
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just smoothies.
I saw that you
coffee.
posted that 2024 drinking is out, and I was like, I
Yeah.
think like so many people are on that
You
same
guys, I
page.
feel like shit.
Is
I
it
literally
out
hate
for
it.
2024?
all the time.
I had wine 2 nights ago. I had 2 glasses of wine, and
Yeah.
I literally woke up in the middle of the night, like full on. My stomach hurt so bad,
bad.
because I haven't
on
drank
fire.
in so long. Yeah, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, it's not fun. This is not fun
Mm-mm.
for me.
I know that I
Feel bad.
couldn't have a problem because last night I put like a little cheat to make a little cheat. I mean, not a lot at all, and like all night.
Yeah. It's
Oh
just
my
not
God, I
fun.
was like-
I honestly,
Heartburn.
this is
I
a
was like,
fad
I
I
didn't
can
need
get
that.
behind, though. This
Yeah.
is a trend I will.
And if
influence.
nobody's on it, we are.
I will influence
So
this.
cheers,
okay?
lug, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I knew
They're
it.
gonna have
I
the
knew
same
it.
answers every time, you guys. Ah! Miss. Talking to your mic. Grab your mic. Where are we going?
I think that it is so new. It's like I need like a little earpiece. Good mic.
When did you start this, by the way? When did you start your podcast? Like when?
A year ago.
Okay.
A year ago.
Okay.
But
Does it feel like you've been doing it your whole life?
I spill everything. You guys know that. I overshare anything and everything. I have no secrets here.
That's okay.
No.
I don't know. The last like 6 months, actually May is when it really like took off. And then Santino was actually walking me through numbers because he like manages this side of everything. And he was like, your stats, like it takes like most people at minimum of 2 years to even get to like starting out with like numbers and stuff. Yeah. So it just, it's like, it was really just a pat on the back of like, you're doing the right thing. So I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I love a little reassurance.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong
We love
with
some
a
validation. I think that we said smoothest sounded yummy.
You're smoothie.
Smoothie? I don't care.
Yeah, I mean
We
that is
like
some
a smoothie
skinny
king.
girl.
How does
you know
she
what I mean?
win and she's still asking her sister? This is some
I
twin telepathy here.
know. We've never competed. That's
loyalty.
probably something we'll touch on, but we don't compete.
I'm excited.
I've never felt it in my heart.
I love that.
We're like taking rock,
See, I don't
paper,
have a
scissors,
sister,
serious.
so like I don't have the competitive nature. I only have brothers. I'm like, okay, I win it all, so like no competition here.
Yes.
But a lot of my girlfriends that have sisters, I'm like, why are you trying to fight me right now? Like this
Oh,
is
I
not a
know.
competition.
We're not.
Okay, so is it okay that we keep talking?
Yeah.
Okay. We have so we live in a 3-bedroom now.
Okay.
And what we needed some extra space for like, PR.
Yeah.
Packages. We're
An
so grateful
office.
and thankful. Yeah, a little office. We thought we were gonna have room for a desk or two, but we miscalculated the dimensions when we were doing the online tour.
All it is closet racks, like clothing racks and boxes.
Just for
and
stuff?
Shelves.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Totally.
sad?
Um,
My office is
but-
atrocious.
True.
It's
That's
like
what
it's
we-
embarrassing.
We do take comfort in other people. It's like it has to be. I mean, there's
No, you
boxes
guys,
all the time.
I
There's-
won't post it because that's how bad it is.
Well,
Okay.
so
My
we've-
husband wants to post like a behind the scenes, and I was like, please don't do that. Like
No,
it's too bad.
I said to her the other day, I was like, wait, Kaylee, like I'm feeling better because I've noticed like other influencers like things in the background, like
Yeah.
boxes and stuff, and it genuinely
Yeah.
they're not even showing it, but I'm like, okay.
Do you guys give your
That
stuff
looks like
away
that
a
too.
lot? Like, are you
Oh, all
really
of our
want-
friends.
Yeah.
Well, we really want to do a giveaway. We do.
I do
Still-
them like every month on my stories just to get rid of stuff.
you.
Just do it.
We do.
Yeah.
Like all of our. I mean, our mom,
Yeah.
my boyfriend's mom.
I always let people pick
me out.
through.
Yeah.
But
And
I
then-
like love this stuff. I'm like, wait, this stuff is I just can't get around to it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
so grateful. I'm like
Yeah.
when I look around,
It's
I'm
crazy.
What got me is a lot of it expires. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, like it could be products that I love, yeah, but I'm blessed enough to be
Why
able to
don't I
buy
pick
them. So it's like I can take 20 minutes to go through.
Yes.
Or like anytime we have friends over, I was like, here's the PR, like go through and they
Or
grab
like,
whatever
go
and then
shopping.
anything else.
Mhm.
I clear it out. I've
Mhm.
actually stopped accepting PR unless it's brands that I truly love. I told my manager, I was like, mm-mm. Or if I like want something specific, say like Selena Gomez's rare thing just came out, right? I'm not on the
Yes.
PR list. But if I was like, hey, I really want to get on that PR list, they'll put me on it. But I took my name off everything because it was too much.
Oh well.
You guys can do that too. If there's stuff
Yeah.
that you're like, I don't use this brand and I hate it.
What's crazy? Our packages, I'm like, love that. Like I feel like everything we get, we can somewhat use. But anyways, the whole point of this was like we have two.
Right.
Our closets. How there's no competition and we don't compare. Like in your room, it's we haven't reorganized this new apartment, but the old one, it
Yes.
was sweatshirts in your room.
Oh, so you guys share closets. Totally.
Sweatpants in her room.
Mess. Like we wanted
Both-
to twin.
We didn't have two of this color.
didn't have
This is
two.
Herculette.
Yes.
Peyton
love.
Booker.
BUCHER.
This is her little brand. So precious.
Cute.
We're really giving Christmas. But anyway, yeah, and then we would do like
Yeah.
underwear and bras in my room, and then like dresses in my room. So then we have to be in and out. I mean,
Okay.
she couldn't get underwear if she didn't come to my room.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
You have to see me.
You do.
It's just like forced interaction with each other.
I just love that.
Yeah.
I love that. We actually separated closets.
Oh.
Y'all did.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing we share is the bed.
Two different rooms. Yeah.
Past that,
Right.
And
he's got his
like-
own dresser.
And
He's
like,
got
does
the whole
anyone
master.
snore and have to wear a CPAP machine or no?
Oh, he should wear a
yeah.
CPAP.
Yeah.
He does snore. It's very
Yeah.
frustrating. Don't
You
get
do like
married.
like one of the.
Oh, I full on.
Yeah.
He's a big fella. That doesn't wake him up.
I
He's a big
wonder.
feller.
Mhm.
Did he was football or no?
Had to be an athlete.
He'll ask him this question. I would love to see what he tells you.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
He'll give you tennis or swimmer. He always switches it up.
Oh, my dad.
tells little Feb.
Mhm.
My dad goes with like horseback riding. He's a good 330, 6'5". They are built very like.
Yeah, he's about 270, 280.
Oh yeah, no, my dad's a little bigger, but
No,
you're not, Dad.
Cheers. What do we
Yes.
What everybody
cheers.
get?
We're in our greens era. I just did a Bloom
Oh, yeah,
video
so
about
am
being in
I.
my greens era. I'm like,
But
I am.
to be honest, I think that I ordered let me retract.
You
I
got the
know
wrong
that I
thing.
ordered like
I was
like-
gonna say you definitely got that was
mango
not what you ordered.
papaya. No, but this is what they made me, and I'm grateful. And
Well, I was
It's
self-conscious.
it's giving lean green machine.
This morning I made myself a green smoothie, but I think I told y'all earlier that I felt like my tongue was green, but like now I have every excuse in the world, and I no longer feel self-conscious about it. So I'm gonna drink it proudly and stick my tongue
love
out
it.
proudly, too.
I love it. We don't have Smoothie Kings. I grew up with these in Florida though, so I love them. I
No,
feel like
love
I-
them.
I
Do y'all
was
do
gonna ask
Planet
you.
Smoothie? I'm probably taking up way
Oh
too
my
much
God.
freaking
No, no,
room.
no.
Okay.
I'm a cross-leg girly. One thing you guys do need to know: don't cross your legs on flights. Do you guys know that? It can block blood clots. People can actually die that way.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when you're landing and when you're going up. When like the pressure's really starting to get pressury. Yeah, don't cross your legs.
I look like I'm
Fun
bracing
fact.
for like a hard poo when we're
As you
landing.
should.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah, I
should.
mean, I'm like
Do you guys fly a lot?
every time. The most.
I'm being a okay. One sec.
The most was
Manners.
this past
Let me
year.
find them. So my best friend Georgina, she
We love you, Georgina.
I was gonna say, shout out to
George.
Georgina.
She became a flight attendant for American Airlines in earlier this year,
Miss Kaylee in here.
and made me her
okay, girl?
like companion,
Oh my
whatever it is,
Oh,
where you
okay,
get to
yeah,
fly
yeah.
standby.
Yeah.
So actually, yes, have been flying a lot, like in 2023. But before that, we would go. Our brother played college football.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, they have a brother. I didn't know you had a brother.
OMG.
I thought it was just you two.
It's you would
Well-
know if we all still lived in the same area because
Okay.
we are, pretty close and like hang out. But what year? So he graduated high school 2017, correct? Yes.
so is he
20
older than you guys?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
He'll be 27 on January 27th.
He'll
Okay.
be 26.
I was gonna say he's got to be 26.
He'll be 26.
Okay.
I want to apologize. Chase.
Chase. Sorry for adding age to you, sir.
I knew that.
Because he has to go off the insurance.
Has to go off the insurance.
26.
Bless your.
So,
Love you so much.
he
Chase
graduated.
quickly get married to somebody with great insurance.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Graduated high school 2017 and then went to play at Clemson for 3 years.
Okay.
And
He was a
then
quarterback, so football.
Yep.
Mm.
quarterback. He did do the COVID year 2020 at Duke and
Okay.
then finished his last 2 years
So he played 6
at
total.
State.
Do you guys see how supportive his sisters they are? They know all of it. They're like,
Ah, baby, we were there.
We were
it was all of it.
loud and proud and defensive.
Uh-huh.
Like
No, we might not respond to hate
Loud and proud.
comments on TikTok, but
We
like if
don't,
I
but-
saw anything floating around on Twitter,
Oh, I say this all the time. We actually just had this conversation last night at dinner because we were talking about Reddit. Did you guys look at yours?
Never.
Neither do
Ever.
I.
Ever.
But that's a very uncommon thing in the creator world where like people within our agency, we were talking about a couple people that like are down and out for like months after reading their Reddit threads. And I'm like,
I
why do
believe
people do
that.
that?
yeah,
Why
I
do people
could
do that?
I think one of our friends did,
For
and maybe
us.
they were down and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
They were.
Was it Ryan? Ryan.
like maybe Charlie? Did you? I think maybe
Charlie.
Georgina.
Either way,
We were talking about it. We were
Yeah.
like, because they were like, well, what makes you not? And I was like, well, because one, I don't care what people say about me,
Mm-mm.
but if I see something about my family, it's game
Mhm.
over.
Mhm.
And
For
I would
sure.
quit doing this for life, and I would just
And
be
I
like,
get
no.
hard with like it's not even the insults because like people
Yeah.
say all the time like you should have been on the abortion table or stuff like that. I'm like, well, it's 23 years too late,
Yeah.
Poot.
People say
But I mean, they say outrageous.
in your comment section.
Yeah.
But it's always a bot. I'm like, okay, but I think
I need to get
definitely
comfortable for
like
this one.
hate
Mhm.
comments.
I
don't
love when I
bother
see
me.
other TikTok creators because I'm like, give me all the
I
deets.
know,
Give
right?
me everything.
I know, you're like
I literally
crisscross
just got
applesauce.
comfortable.
I
It's
could never.
Yes.
When they met me, they were like, "You're very petite." I do get that a lot.
Very, but it's
Which
in the
we
best way.
admire.
I'm serious. You look awesome.
like hosses.
It's
I'm
not
thinking-
actually. We were jean shopping yesterday, and I am at the point of like right in between children's jeans and adult jeans because I have no
Oh.
hips to hold
What
them
about
up.
feet?
Oh,
they kind
of size feet though.
Can I
I'm a
guess?
7.
Are you an
I
8?
was-
Sorry.
okay.
I know.
I'm
I was gonna say
7.
7. I was like, yeah.
But rings, like, do you guys know your ring sizes? Like, what's your ring size?
Gauge. Do you know?
Yeah,
I think it's
No.
us. Would it be a 7 or an 8? Does that
the
sound
average
right?
is a 7.
I think we're an 8.
Okay. Yeah, we're a little
Mine's
bit above
a
average
3.
when it comes to
Yeah,
A 3.
a 3.
yeah. My rings are 3s.
I mean, I guess I.
You probably won't even
that's
fit
crazy.
pinkies.
It
Yeah,
probably would.
Mm-mm.
Wait. Okay. Wow.
I can
yeah.
tell.
I'm not kidding.
I'm kind of looking. Yeah,
Try to
take
put it on
off.
your pinky, Bethan.
I will put on my pinky.
That's the end.
That is an.
I also
actual
pop my
gemstone.
nuchals, so I don't think that helps.
Oh, it does.
It
You got a little pink gate.
It barely goes on my.
How's
Wait,
it look?
Yeah.
She said, now I know what I want.
Diamonds and dancing.
Right. As you should.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. We had a lot of salt last
Take it
night.
off. We had a lot of salt.
You can just keep it. It's
it.
fine.
Like, yeah, you
Oh
don't need it.
I don't need it.
It's not even real.
No, it's not. It's fine. I actually got this at the where you put your quarter in.
Club?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Sam's Club.
I think they are real.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure those are real there.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we going with this? What were we talking about?
We were
Siblings.
talking about our
Chase
brother and like how you didn't know we had
Yeah.
a brother.
What are your guys' most commented questions? Like, what's your top question that you guys get? That you
Probably are we identical or fraternal?
that's
Like
a
a-
simple one. But
That's a give.
do y'all ever fight? Probably.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever fight or?
What are your parents like?
Ooh,
Like, what are your parents like? And how?
Okay.
Because
Of
you
us.
guys do have a lot of energy though, but I feel like I would assume your family has the energy.
But I will say, even though like yes we do, our closest friends would also tell you we love to lay up and shut up.
Well, absolutely,
We do
because
like to
when
lay
you're
up and
high
shut up.
energy all the time, yeah, you have
You
to
know?
lay down.
But it's not fake. Like I genuinely.
No, that's me too.
I'll
So I
get
get
a
it.
rush
I get
in
it.
the morning. Like I'm like, let's.
yes.
When the alarm goes off, you're like, yes, I'm ready to be
We
alive.
love,
And then it's 4 o'clock, and you're like, okay, please leave me alone.
Oh,
Yeah, because if we're gonna
It might
be
be
with
3
people,
o'clock.
we wanna like have a good time.
Okay.
So we love. I think part of it is just like loving people.
Mm-hmm.
We thrive
yeah.
off of people.
Because I can tell you if we feel like we're in a bad mood or we don't have energy, we don't want to be around people because I want to be having fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I will
and
say this all the time.
Do you know
Mhm.
what I mean?
And I won't go somewhere if I'm in a bad mood. One, because I'm like, I don't want to ruin other people's times. And two, I'm like, I get even more annoyed that I'm in a bad mood and I can't get out of it. And I'm like, I just want to be having fun right now.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to stay home.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it.
So probably and like our parents, I guess opposites to attract. I mean, they're not complete opposites. If you were just looking like outside in, you would say, okay, dad is more outgoing, mom is more reserved. But
Okay.
she's outgoing in like a different way, I guess. I don't know. Dad is more loud. Like if we're at a dinner table with people, you know, whatever, he's gonna be storytelling and like
Ooh, I love
trumping,
that
you
already.
know?
Dad's my
And-
kind of
no,
dad.
Dad's
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Like, he's Billy.
Especially
Mr. Billy.
if
Your dad's name is Bill?
Billy. No,
Oh,
he's
that was my dad's name.
gorgeous. Like we love
Cute,
him
I
so
love
much.
that.
He's so sexy.
yes,
He's, like,
and
really
y'all. I mean, I feel like y'all really close, and we
Mhm.
are like very close.
I love that.
Like my prince did come. His name is Daddy. That was
Yeah,
hanging
we
in
had
my
that
room,
sign.
and I need it back in my room, type of thing.
So
Cute.
bad.
So you guys more dad or mom? Well, obviously, I don't ever ask. I don't like
to choose.
Yeah.
I know.
Choosing because they're so different.
Mhm.
Yes,
But like, if you were like,
there's things we
if
call
pe-
dad for, and there's things we call mom for.
well, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we were with friends last night cooking, and someone told Kaylee, he was like, "You definitely give your mom. Like you're giving Miss
That's
Jenny."
more of my question was like, what do you give more? Like,
Mhm.
not who would you choose? Because I don't like that question. That's not nice.
But when we're like on a rant, we're telling a story, and we're being crazy and doing all the things. My dad.
okay,
So we
But
definitely.
my mom is like the definition of like a mother.
A mom.
Like,
Okay.
motherhood.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I
was
can't.
born for it.
I've never been out of a tampon.
love
Like
that.
I've never been out of it. You know what
she's
I mean?
a girl's
Like,
girl.
let's go bra shopping. Like she wants to be the ear.
I love
She
it.
might not be easily forgiving. You can't tell her everything because like you might get past something. She's not. She don't
She's
remember
like,
that.
I have 2008 memorized in my
Yeah.
head. Don't worry about me.
Well, I
won't
thought
get past
they.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that
And then
was
you're like, dang it, I forgave
months
them.
ago.
Can you?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
No.
So
Same.
she's just precious. Like she gets
Aw.
precious, and like dad, you know, right from that, just like you know.
But he's so sweet.
he is.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
Billy.
He were yeah.
How was that
Billy.
explanation?
I love
mean,
that.
okay.
I know.
No, because I'm kind of the same. I feel like a lot of people would choose one or the other. They're like, no, I love my mom or I love my dad. And I'm like, I don't know. They're just so different. And I feel like you guys kind of give that same energy.
Mhm.
I think I'm more my dad on the fun side.
Mhm.
I would probably say I'm probably more my dad than my mom.
I
But-
think we get our
Your
like,
humor.
outward humor is
Yeah.
probably dad. Mom's always like, you know,
Girls.
I'm fine. She's like,
Don't say that.
she's
Or
like, well,
like-
I used to drink Dr. Peppers and burp my ABCs. Okay, so
And
who's
we're
really
like,
fine?
what?
Did she really?
She like
she just
no,
that's
like yeah. She
crazy.
tells that story with who was it? Her best friend Melissa.
I was going to say that story
I'm-
came from somewhere.
Look, I
that
think they
wasn't
were
just
living
made
in
up.
Holland.
no, we didn't make that up. That is the story. So my dad's mom, we call Big Mama.
Okay, cute.
Ton of fun.
Big
Cries.
mama. Big mama and Billy. I love
doesn't
this
mean a
family
stranger.
already.
Big Mama and Big Daddy. Like,
Okay.
those are my dad's parents, Big Mom, Big Daddy. And if we're going out to eat, she's going to know the server's name. She's going to call them by name like she has known them their entire life. And then she will find out their entire life story.
Okay.
Nice.
We like to do that too, like sometimes. Like we just like to know people.
Yeah. And because I feel like we miss out on, I don't know, like opportunities, especially as like Christians. Like witnessing to people, like, you know, like if you're, I don't know, like our server the other day, I could just really tell he was having such a bad day. And I was like, talk to me. Like, what is it? What'd she do? Just being funny. Like, as if you have
and
a
it's just
girlfriend
like some random girl that's looking at you like, tell me your life
But
story.
sometimes that's like where they feel comfortable. They're like,
You know.
you know.
Yeah.
I really do believe that sometimes like God sets someone in your path, and you're like, we were literally just talking about this in yesterday's episode. I talk a lot about like seasons and reasons, right? But sometimes we're in somebody else's life for a reason, and they're not in ours for a reason. We're like, why are they?
or that
you know?
exact reason.
Yeah.
Like the same reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I think that's good. I love that. She's like, tell me everything. Who did it?
We want to know. Oh, I'm.
My nose did it.
Who's the nosier of the two of you?
Nosier?
You always.
Okay. Who's bossier?
You.
Really?
Like, Kaylee. Beth Ann's just gotten to where she's not worried
What is she
about
about
it.
to say?
I'm
like,
not. She's not worried
That's
about it.
good.
And
For certain
it
things.
is for certain things.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Sorry.
a lot of the
Ganging
times we
Me
run
and Kaylee are
late.
ganging up.
I know, right?
Like,
Run late.
well, you know, we said we were going to meet at 1 today. We got here at 1:07. Like, that's fine.
I'll forgive.
We aspire to achieve.
Okay.
Like on being on time.
To being on time. But aspiring without achieving is failure, and I don't want to be a failure. So we just need to get better at like planning,
like time management. That's when bossiness, like she will like.
That's me.
I'm just like, there's no sense in lollygagging.
I'm like that too, actually.
You're lollygagging,
But you drag your feet often.
But sometimes I'm not great with it. We like to do too much, and that's our problem.
She's looking at me for backup. I'm looking at me.
Catherine's like, met you today, girl.
This is normally this is normally Raphael and I. And the more that I'm looking at you two, I'm like, damn, he's my brother at this point. Like husband, no.
That is so
brother,
perfect.
100%. We were literally in Santino's car before this, and we had just gotten out when you girls pulled up. And Santino or Raphael goes, thanks for the therapy session. I'm like,
It's
talk about
literally free
content.
therapy.
Yeah,
So
100%.
when we were getting in this car, he was like, "Oh my god, I think Santiago."
Santino.
That's
okay.
What the heck?
Santiago, baby. That was a little
Santiago.
Who's Santiago Gage?
No, I think that's Megan's fiance. Anyway, we were coming out to the car, and he was like, "Oh gosh, Santino, Catherine is just really impatient when it comes to getting in the car. Like, try to unlock it as fast as you can." And then I think you were pulling on the handle, and he's like, "Look, she's still doing it. She's still going. She's gonna pull it off the door."
Impatient
it was just so
is a very good characteristic trait for me. Yeah.
Is
And he's
impatient
very
in or
patient.
out for 2024?
I would love for it to be out eventually, but 2024 is not the year.
It's in here.
Mm-hmm.
No, like it's
I'm
locked
trying.
and loaded.
I'm trying.
I think that
Oh,
you
counselor.
like.
It's not for everything. Okay, now I need to defend myself here. It's not for everything, but when it's simple things that you know, like you
Yes.
have the car keys. And we get in this fight all the time. You're a man and you're a big man too. Like me and my daily routine is like I immediately have the car keys out. I get in the car, I close the door immediately, I lock the door, then I start getting situated. Raphael's like, at the door. He's like, and I'm like,
On his phone at the
I'm
door.
over here getting kidnapped. I'm like, open the damn door.
Open the door.
Right, right.
Open the door.
But stuff like that, he's like, chill, you're fine. And I'm like, no, like, this is my routine, okay?
No,
You're-
yeah, like
you're,
don't.
you're throwing
With
me
my
out of my
routine.
routine here.
Yeah.
And I'm getting kidnapped. Like,
And now I'm kidnapped. Now
what
your
if a
wife is
van
gone.
pulled up and was just like, snatched?
Because you didn't
And so
open
I
the door
got y'all
fast enough.
good because you didn't have your key out.
Yeah, because you don't want to open the door.
Yeah.
This car that we paid to be in,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to stand outside of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna get on Raphael.
Yeah, you should. As you should.
You know what I mean?
But also, you go in bouts of like being impatient with me. I don't know.
I feel like it's always just who you're most comfortable with. I don't have impatience
Yes.
with like other people, but
Oh, yeah.
siblings,
Now-
family, yeah.
Oh yeah, some of our friends have been like, if you talk to me the way that you just talked to her, like I don't even know what I would like. I don't even know what I would do. But you know, Kaylee, you have this thing. You might know what I'm about to say, where you'll get frustrated when we're on the phone, and you'll just
hang up. But what is that?
You're a
do?
hanger-upper.
There's no, and she thinks I'm gonna call back. You think I'm gonna call back? I'm not calling back.
Actually, we went out to dinner the other noche, And
Noche.
me, Beth Ann, and my mom and dad. And we were just in a tift, but a funny tift. I thought it was a funny tift.
Okay.
I thought nothing was serious
Oh,
about
I remember this. Carrabba's.
And we're in the parking lot, and I may or may not have made a video about this, don't remember. And you got in your car, and I was like, whatever, I'm going to ride with mom and dad. And we were just
You said, no, I'm pretty sure you told me you didn't want to come home with me. You're like, well, I don't want to go home with you.
well, just because I didn't want to doesn't mean I didn't have to.
Because we did go in one car.
We went in one car, and we lived together. She got in her driver's seat.
Put
She
it
just
in
said,
reverse, Terry.
Put in reverse Terry.
Pulled away.
And then took it out of the parking lot. Not just out of the parking lot, down the highway.
She was all the way home.
15
She was tucked
minutes
into
later,
bed.
me and
She didn't even call me back. Dad did. Or call me. Dad called me.
Well, because I was honestly questioning our future in the backseat of his car. Because I'm like,
Were
I
you
looked
feeling sorry for telling me that you didn't want to come home with your twin sister?
I was feeling deserted.
You guys, we're really working through a lot here. Okay? Give us a moment.
It's just like that was insane. But I think you can own that. Can you own that? I mean, to drive away. Just have to turn
I'm just
around.
kidding. Yeah, I can. I'm sister. I never apologize, but like I am sister. Mom
love
told me I have
you.
a problem with saying sorry.
Okay,
she tells me
so-
she's never heard me say
Because
sorry.
clearly you guys have different I think you guys have a lot of different personality.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people online think you guys have the same. But you guys had said, so I always send out a questionnaire.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to know what you guys want to say, right? But you guys had mentioned you guys have a lot of the same brain, though, too. Or like you do a lot of the same things at the same time.
That's the thing. Just because I think I heard someone say this. It's not that we're the same person. It's that we know each other. Like I know what
That's
she's
a really
gonna
good
do.
explanation.
I know what she's thinking.
I do.
It's
I-
because
I
we're not
really
always
do.
going to do the same thing.
Do you guys really
No.
think that you know what the other one's thinking all the time?
Yes.
All the time.
And it's always right?
It's
Yes.
Has there ever
Like
been a
true.
time where it's wrong?
Well, I mean, we've had the same dreams.
and woken up in the middle
And
of the night.
slept walked to the same place. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like,
the same night?
Same night.
multiple nights. Lost our teeth at the same time.
Same teeth at the same time.
The same teeth.
I did start my period a month before you, or was it a year and a month before you?
Well, Keely, that was just something to do with. That was weird.
Okay.
Don't share that one.
No.
Cut that.
Yeah. I had
Crazy,
to call the
though.
entire family and tell them I became a woman, but
You
That's
did
That's
in
exactly what
her
I said to my
white
mom, too.
basketball shorts. It was in the back
Ooh.
seat. She spread them back there, and I said,
I was changing in my basketball uniform. But
either you had a bad cut
yeah,
or something,
Or
fell
life's
out.
changing,
Or
girlfriend.
life's changing.
Yeah. And my mom said-
Crazy,
She
though.
looked in the rearview mirror and she said, "All right, Kaylee just became a woman." And she pulled into Walmart and we bought pads and breathable. Shout out breathable underwear. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google.
And they make thongs now too. You literally cannot beat it with a stick.
you cannot be
But
breathable
also,
underwear.
Dad
I don't know
told
what that is.
you
They're
breathable
s-
underwear. Well,
They're just
like,
your like
send you the link.
Yeah.
amazing. Like I feel like shit titty. And you just put them on and you put your thick pad on with them and you're happy.
So happy. They come up so high, so granny, beyond granny. How do you feel
Beyond
about granny panties?
But we love a granny
Mm.
panty during
I
the
like
time.
sleeping in granny panties.
yeah.
Try the
I don't like
breathables.
sleeping in anything. Air it out.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You have a dog?
I do.
I do have a dog.
Well,
Do
we
they sleep with you?
right in my hooch.
And you still sleep with nothing? I actually gotta go. We're cutting this. We gotta go.
I
Wait, really? You're not freaked out if they have like a little thingy thing on them and it crawls up? Now that you think
He
about
takes
that?
his preventatives.
So do mine.
I mean,
What if there's like...
that would just have to suck.
no
I'm gonna be
trust me. Yeah,
I just
That
gotta
would-
take... I
You
just
know,
gotta
like
take
that would just have to be one of those things.
it.
like,
Crazy. Wait, you guys have really not thought that? That's
Um,
like my biggest fear. I'm like, what if it's like
gosh.
a flea
we
or a tick?
lit-
Could
we
you
never
imagine a
thought-
tick up there?
Mm-mm.
And then
But
what do you
I-
do when it's inside you? And then how do you even
Oh.
explain I got a tick up my cooch? Like,
no one will believe you.
no
one will
one.
believe the way.
I'm like, sorry, my chihuahua sleeps between my legs real nice and
I
tight.
would
Yeah.
literally
Like,
just be like, I passed out in the woods.
Yeah.
with no pants
And
on.
what-
Camping.
And
just
then they're
camping.
going to really consider your options from the
Yeah,
night before.
you're so right. But
There's no good way.
You guys, you
Catherine.
should really think about this.
I hope that a tick doesn't end up there, but I'll do a little investigation with my flashlight later today. How do you
Yes. I'll be comfortable with that.
We were in the womb together.
Not them
nose
at the
to
gyno
rear.
asking, can you guys check for ticks, please?
I just
right.
would. Do you have any major concerns?
Just the insects.
You're not going to believe this one.
Yeah.
I just have
You're
insect
not going to believe
concerns.
me when I say
Hey,
this.
hear me out.
Yeah.
Listen
Don't
here.
ask any questions.
Reel it back,
we
reel
do. Yeah. Yeah, we went way off.
We went way off the tracks.
Can you guys tell this one's really different? I think this is fun.
I don't think people can listen. I think they have to watch.
No, literally.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
who's
I think that's
saying
the fun
that?
part.
I know. I feel bad that we're talking over each other. People are getting in their car and just like be dizzy when they're listening to us. But whatever.
No. I think it'd be fun.
Okay, good.
I
Yeah.
think people will think it's fun. And if they don't, who cares?
We think it's
We
fun.
think it's fun.
We're only
Yeah.
human.
I'm playing this all day, every day.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
human too, you know?
But you originally asked, like how we're the same person, but not. We just know each other so well. Yeah, no, that. Did you ever watch Dennis the Menace?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's a.
Oh, it's the
Dang.
kid that's
Yes.
always getting in trouble? Yeah.
And the robber.
Yes.
Really scary.
Yes.
Long hair.
Yes.
So there's a scene in the movie.
I think the spinach is making me burp.
Not the spinach.
I don't know. Yeah.
I
Well,
thought-
the spinach was affecting like back there for me.
Yeah.
The south side.
Beth Ann tested out the bathroom at Smoothie King. It's fine. What's the rating? 1 to 10?
It
It's
flushed.
like not fine anymore.
Before and after you entered.
7.5 out of the mirror was like had some smooches.
Oh, okay. That's
and
not great, but
when the toilet starts to chip a little bit.
ooh, they have a chipped toilet in Smoothie King?
It wasn't bad.
Good thing this
but
one
you
was
lay down toilet
sponsored.
tissue?
always lay down toilet tish.
Okay.
So
And
you're
they
a
got
toilet
stuck.
tish or are you a
Toilet paper.
hover? Do you
Oh.
hover? I can't
feel
hover.
empty if I'm hovering
I hate it.
because I'm
I have to
shaking,
relax.
and then it runs down my leg.
Can you pee in the ocean?
Not without
So,
a UTI.
Facts.
do you know sharks are actually more attracted to pee than they are blood? Fun
You're
fact.
Full of fun facts.
I'm just glad we hung out because I feel like you're adding 10 years to my life.
No, seriously.
Me
You're
So like,
I'm gonna
pee
survive now.
to sharks is like sugar. Blood is like a meal, right? Yeah, they're like more attracted to pee.
We
than
can't win with either one, I reckon.
But I would do it. I would.
So
But
you
I'm
would
more
be
like-
able to. That was my question. Like, would you be able? I can't relax with like the.
You know, I'm actually not an ocean girly
Okay.
because I
Period.
grew up in Florida.
Got
Okay.
it.
So like I've seen too much.
Yeah.
If I had to, it would take me quite some time.
Mm-hmm. I need to sit on the sand.
What I do,
Yeah.
is I go to where the water is just coming up, like it may hit my toes, it may hit like mid thigh,
Okay.
and I sit in the
Okay.
sand.
So everybody knows
So if
what
you
you're
ever,
doing.
if you ever see me,
We're
on the
all
beach-
no, we all know.
And
No,
the thing
everyone
is,
knows.
Anyone
like,
that's at that level and they sit, we're like, oh, okay.
I
Do
sit,
your
I
thing.
play in
For
the
sure.
sand.
I don't
Do your
even play
thing,
either.
sis.
I stand up and take the water and splash just that area too.
Just getting it.
because
I'm
what are
like-
they going to do about it? Nothing.
Not one
I was in the
thing.
Bahamas this past summer, and it was like with a bunch of girls, and they all were like in the ocean. And I'm sitting here like, they're like, get in. I'm like, I'm okay. I love the boat. I
you feel
love
the way.
the boat.
I love what the ocean and the sun
Does for my skin.
mixture does for my skin.
yeah, I can agree there.
And I do like to lay in the sand and exfoliate with the sand.
Ooh.
Is that okay to say out loud?
Yeah.
Even like my
I
bikini.
was like, let it all out.
Everything's okay.
Everything.
But like
No-
the
no
bikini
cuts here.
line, like if I notice an ingrown and I'm out at the beach, I'm like, one sec, with some
Mm.
sand,
Do
just
you?
rub it out. Yeah.
Is it called Beach Balm? What's the exfoliant that is like viral right now? What is it called?
We're not cool.
Tropical.
We don't ever know what's viral. I'm not kidding.
It's like tropical something. It's
Except we do know. Is it Tree Hut? No,
Maybe,
the
no.
brand.
what you're thinking has got to be different.
but it's like sand texture, and I'm like, that's probably where they got that from.
yeah.
They just
Literally.
gathered it.
Yeah, they were like, just put
Sand
sand in,
gathered the sand.
make it smell good, and all the girls buy it.
Guaranteed.
I mean, there's everything exists at this point. Like,
Absolutely.
you've got to get creative.
It's
Absolutely.
unbelievable. Yeah. I was listening to another podcast a few days ago, and they were like, "Do you think anyone's come out with like diet Reese cups?" I'm like, "They're in the pantry.
They are.
Sugar-free."
Are they really?
We
Sugar-free
bought
Reese's.
sugar-free Hershey's too.
What a time to be a diabetic.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
What a
doesn't sound so
time.
bad.
No, it doesn't sound so
I mean,
bad.
Options for everyone. Maybe not your bank, but like,
Like would be.
Not the bank account.
I remember when Mom. We have a cousin who is diabetic, and like we have plenty of friends that are diabetic, but this just goes to when I had no idea what it was, and our mom was like, "Well, you know, Savannah's diabetic," and I'm like, I was
like it was contagious.
I was literally like, no, like we need to love Savannah because like
She's going out. We only got to keep a
like-
couple years.
we
and
didn't
then
understand.
we didn't
Yeah.
understand. And, like,
My brother's diabetic, and it's the same thing. I was like, so is he dying? Like, what's happening here?
but it is true. Like our sweet friend Grace,
We're
is-
assuming everyone's gonna watch it.
Not the endless shout outs.
I'm like, no, and I feel like people watching this are gonna be like, okay, could they not have just caught up before the podcast? It just sounds like we're just okay. Go ahead. I
am sobbing, crying, y'all. I forgot I wasn't wearing waterproof, so I really need to get a grip. But, y'all,
I really need
no,
to get a grip.
it's because I'm telling everyone that we're doing this, so I expect them to listen.
Yeah, send them the
But
link. She's like, did
it's
you
getting
see it?
sex.
You should just do
Grace.
a pop quiz on them. Do you guys remember at 10 minutes and 32 seconds?
Oh,
I'm
we're going to
lit-
get done with this, and I'm going to have blacked out. I'm not going to remember anything I said.
Our
I'm
parents
running
are gonna
off
be like,
of
how
how
was it?
and spinach. But Grace, diabetic. So if we go
Sorry, Grace. R.I.P. to Grace.
and we do have
You're a
another
survivor.
friend
You are a
Claudia.
survivor, not a victim.
who every single birthday post for Grace, she says, "I'm sorry you have diabetes." Every single one. Anyway,
It's so funny.
but
You put that?
No, Claudia.
just another one of our friends.
Claudia.
I'm gonna shout out to Claudia. I'm gonna start writing that my brother's birthday card.
It's like
I mean, just add some
That's actually very funny.
dark
Um,
humor.
The literal whole point of me even bringing this up was that if we stay up late or go out and like eat late or just whatever, her boyfriend Wilbur does stay up and make sure that like she doesn't cry. Just all the like you do
I
have to keep an
know.
eye on. You know,
I
they
know.
don't have it that.
I asked Wilbur if he had a brother.
he doesn't.
For
Shout
me,
out
but
to
I don't.
Wilbur.
And
Yeah.
his non-existent brother.
Yeah, Wilbur doesn't have one. He's just.
But
one
you have
of-
that thing in your back pocket.
He's just one of one. The thing in my back pocket's perfect.
Perfect.
He's doing it for you.
Oh, we got
Well,
perfect.
It's just a word, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he's working.
he fits
love
the bill.
that.
Mm.
he crosses all the T's, dots all the I's.
Yeah.
She said
Yeah.
is he. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you
Yeah.
for clarifying there.
Yeah, that's just one clue.
People ask me that though. A lot of my questions on TikTok are like, yeah, if I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm not. I am heterosexual. To clear up.
Oh,
the
thank you. That was
Yeah.
my next question actually.
Also,
Even though our search bar is Kaylee and Bethy and kissing,
Oh.
but like,
now that you're with us in person, like we don't give that.
No.
every day. It's just like
No.
because we'll get so cracked up together when we're filming something and
Yeah.
we're close together 'cause for us to both be in the frame.
Yeah.
And then when we go to laugh, come here, like we're. I like see what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm dying.
Gotcha.
Laughing, but I'm not
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
you know, Kaylee
I
and
have
Bethy and
seen
kissing.
those. I've seen those.
We just
I'm like-
have always been.
I wouldn't get those vibes though. I wouldn't be like,
You know what I mean?
She's maybe testing the waters
But
elsewhere.
a lot of people
Yeah.
though have also commented and been like, "Wait, guys," and they're like tagging their friends. Like, I thought they were dating, but like they're sisters, and they're actually shocked. I'm like, well, we look. Don't you think we look?
I would
I have on bronzing drops. so it's-
1,000% say you guys are sisters.
Yeah.
And not, I would
Dating.
say twins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would even
They
say
do
twins.
say though sometimes you start looking like your partner. Have you?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I will fit
Y'all
that
will
bill.
literally never.
No.
That will literally never.
I don't think I'll fit that bill, but
No,
We do act a
definitely
lot
some
alike.
couples.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have a lot of couples where I'm like, are you guys siblings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had
I can name
friends.
you.
Which is actually really funny because I wonder if it's because like you're
Hold on.
We're thinking
One,
of-
two,
No,
three.
we're not gonna say it. I was just
not
joking.
saying
I
we're thinking the
guess.
same
Yes,
things.
we're gonna say they look like.
They're listening and they already know who they are. It's
I
fine.
know.
They're like, I knew you were gonna say us. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. When I laugh too hard, my vein starts poking out. Oh,
So does mine. I got a
Tuck it
bad
in.
one.
You do you? Me?
We didn't see it.
I
Two.
don't think you can probably see it right now.
No, it
but
looks good. You're not laughing hard enough.
I'm
Weird.
probably not as dehydrated as I need to be to get that vein to pop.
I know what you
Right.
mean.
When I'm deficient on some water, that thing is like screaming at you. I'm
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
oh,
Oh,
goodness.
That's probably what it is.
Mhm.
When ours, because some days I'm like, and then
Yeah,
some days
I noticed
can't
it's
see it.
dehydration.
Okay.
Mhm. You guys, fun fact. That one I
Golly.
can't
Look,
scientifically prove.
I said
but-
you're at in 10 years.
See, now I just said 20.
I can't wait. What else you got to tell
You're
me?
welcome.
I can't wait to learn some more.
This is actually something Raphael says to me all the time. He's like, how do you know this stuff? I was like, I don't know. I just listen to stuff. And when it's interesting, you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
store that one.
Yes.
Yeah. I've had a lot of fun
There was a
facts.
fun fact that I was gonna share, and it was Shirley didn't leave me. Wait,
I think she left and said
what?
goodbye. She said bye.
This is like one of those times I'm supposed to pull it.
oh.
But because I just have like no
It was
direct-
when we were talking about shark blood.
I
Yeah,
don't think we were
can't
talking
get
about
it.
shark blood.
Well, not shark blood, but blood and shark.
He said- we were talking about shark blood.
It's funny that you just correct because I was like, right.
Yeah.
I was like, and then what?
I knew what you meant.
I was
but
like
thought
back
it
when we were
was funny.
talking about shark blood.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's shark blood?
Can't remember. Just like y'all will talk, and I'll think of it.
Okay. Okay. I love it.
We'll talk.
Okay, so we brought up relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You have a relationship, obviously. We know that. And that is a question you guys said you guys got a lot too, is like, how did that change the dynamic?
Yes. Well, Actually, me and Gage just recorded a YouTube video, and I
Ooh.
need to edit and post because we've never like done a TikTok or even a story time or whatever about how we met and all the things. But it was.
Did you do
We'll
that?
give it to him.
Did you do that in the YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, go watch the YouTube.
So go watch
it's
the
gonna
YouTube.
be. It'll be up by the time. It'll be up by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a little Q&A, so we answered a lot of things. But 2022, and so before that, neither one of us had a boyfriend or anything. Like, we was never.
We
Oh
was
my
never
gosh,
in that
sorry.
realm.
That was right. We were never like apart, really,
Yeah.
ever. And I've always had the same friends and just all the things.
Did
And
any guy think it
so-
was weird that you guys are like 2 together?
No,
Okay, good. Because either way, like
No.
that's a
Honestly,
red
no.
flag. If they
Because
do, but I was
they
wondering if that
were-
was a
Yeah.
thing.
they were out.
Yeah.
A big thing that bothered us, and this has been, I think, always, is Yep. Guys being like, either one.
People say that to you?
And it's like, wait, because you wouldn't think that if you start.
Well, not because.
It's like not
she
in no.
loves
You guys do.
Gage.
You guys are also
lo-
totally different personalities. I will say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I love Gage. Like that is who I want my sister to marry. Like I truly believe that is
I
who the,
love
the Lord has put him.
But Beth and Gage are not.
But we would not get married. He would not like me, and I
Yeah,
would not like
no.
him.
Me
Like,
and her
love,
soulmates.
you know what I
mean? Yeah.
Me and Gage are soulmates, but they want to be soulmates.
No,
Yeah, I get it.
So
I get that.
love him. Yeah.
The first few times that we hung out, Beth Ann was with us because obviously.
Yeah, duh. He's a
Um,
stranger. That's stranger danger. Duh.
Oh, like we were on the lake, like all like.
She had to test out if it fit the trio.
Yeah,
I
was.
absolutely.
We were on the boat. I remember they got out of the. They were gonna swim away.
Yeah, not with me freaking coming. Okay.
She said, "Where we going?"
There I was.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it was fine. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. And but also we have really close friends that we were like Mr. Ryan, and he just moved to Tampa. But Charlie, like, and so we are with friends a lot. And so even when I went and like was with him for a weekend or whatever, you were still with people. Like you were never lonely.
Yeah.
Never alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Unless I like wanted to be.
and everybody like wanted you to be. It felt like they
She said,
wanted
"If
you to
it's
be
3
so
o'clock,
bad.
I'm off. Goodbye."
yeah.
Yeah.
3 o'clock when I like 3 o'clock when I like lose my. What time is it?
Unless there's tequila.
Yeah.
No idea
I'll
what
show
time
up.
it is. Yes. So, but so many people. Do you think that Beth Ann's lonely?
I think my
And I'm
parents
like,
were worried about me for a little bit. Like they kept inviting me. They
Really?
would constantly invite me over. Like
I
which
could
was
see
so
that. I would
sweet.
probably be like that as a mom
would do
too.
the same thing. That's why it was like. So I always felt like comforted, but I never thought to myself like,
I really need a
he
guy.
has a boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. And I
love
would
that, though.
of course joke though. Like I feel like all the time I'm like, well, you're at Gage's, but I'm
Yeah.
like, as you should be.
The little guilt trip.
And you know, he was a high school football coach and like worked at the high school, so really they could only see each other on the weekends anyway.
'Kay.
So it seemed like Kaylee was always gone. Like, well, Kaylee's engaged, but I mean, you're seeing each other 2 days out of the week. Like, you know,
I feel like that's kind of normal too. We're getting older, and no matter what, you guys are going to eventually live apart. So getting a little bit of testers.
I mean, we might live apart, Kath, but we might
Close,
like,
but apart.
I should be able to like put my ear to the wall.
Oh, you guys might not
Our
be like
dad,
in the same house for life.
well,
For life,
in the same like cul-de-sac or like
I could see that.
land.
That
Bit
is
of
definitely-
land.
but that's
bit of
still-
land.
Ooh.
Dad is in construction, and we've always been like,
Oh.
build that underground tunnel, baby.
Like build us an underground
Gotcha.
tunnel. He sells construction equipment. He doesn't.
And is
really
Gage
like
okay
do
with
it.
that? He's like down for it.
He's thing about Gage. He's down.
For anything.
He's down
Everything.
diggity.
I
No,
love
yeah.
it.
He's so great. Does it? I mean, like
Mhm.
road the flow.
Last night we're talking about like going on vacation soon. He and Kaylee's.
I was literally just giving him dates. Like this is when we were thinking about going on vacation.
He's like, where are we going?
where are we going?
Yeah.
He's just whatever.
I love that.
It's
Those are the best kind of
so
guys.
Great.
You're just the leader.
Yeah.
They lead in some things, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yes,
but
they
I
do.
lead everything else.
Oh my gosh! Like we.
Like he'll give his input, of course, but he's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a complainer.
when needed, like when he really feels like he needs to stick up for himself. Yeah.
Yes.
And put his input.
And there's things that I don't want to think about.
Yeah.
And like I don't have to be an independent woman all the time.
yeah, your brain goes off.
And he's there for me.
Yeah.
And he
We
gets
love-
it. And
We love Gage. Gage.
Oh, Gage will be listening.
I'll send you some ring recs, Gage.
Yes, please. Gage will be listening because I'll be listening when I'm engaged, in, like the car, whatever. So yes, I think that
The story of how y'all met. He played at Clemson, Kaylee, with Chase. It's like a fun
That's.
fact.
But you said that's all in your. Oh, okay.
yeah, but it's all
maybe
in the
not
YouTube.
going.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Ignore me.
Watch the YouTube.
Yeah.
We gotta like give a little. Go watch the
Mhm.
YouTube.
Go watch the YouTube because we were not YouTube girlies growing up.
I'm
I
not either.
Loved
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
makeup tutorials, makeup videos.
Did you?
Yes, and like I'm not a makeup guru
Neither am
by
I.
any means,
Oh, Lord.
or even good with brands, like any of that. But I
love to watch them.
yeah
It was fascinating for you. I remember.
That's
I'd come
probably
and
because you're
climb into
not
bed.
like that, and you're like you just are like I like
Probably.
watching it.
Yeah.
Amazed that people
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
and
It
that,
doesn't.
and I didn't watch vlogs. I didn't none of it. And so when TikTok, I mean that was just the thing. And then everyone's like, oh, TikTok's gonna go away, and YouTube's gonna be here forever. I'm like, okay, but I actually do love. We did a Q&A, and that was just like fun. I mean, it was like this, like podcast,
Yeah,
just sitting and talking. Vlog.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
talk
know.
them into a podcast, you guys. I feel like it'd be really funny.
I'm
I feel like you guys could actually.
I
be
was-
really
that's
fun.
I was thinking that like while we've been doing this, I'm like, wait, I love this.
And you guys are so natural too.
I think that's
You
The
are
only
too.
thing you guys would
Number
have
one
to get through is the
Talking over each other.
not that, but when you guys know what your answer is, and then you just move on from it, it's people are gonna be like, wait, what? Like, because you two knew what you were saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I could see you guys having that problem. Where
have
like,
we done it yet? Is there anything you
no,
need
no,
clarification
because
on?
I would say something,
You'd
but
go
like,
back.
but I can see how you two would have that problem in the future, where you're like, just move on, and people are like, wait, what?
Yeah, go
Yes.
back.
Can you go
Yes.
answer that?
Yes.
Okay,
What do
are
you
we
mean,
hungry? Are you guys hungry at all? Did you guys even eat today?
No, I'm hungry.
Okay,
I'm hungry.
let's rock paper scissors it out.
Yeah, I was
Gal
about to say
pals.
because I do feel
do
like
it.
some
I know it's
dripping
probably
coming
warm
out.
in here too. Sorry,
Are you perspiring down your back or just me?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
But I am.
That's-
a little-
Yeah.
a little
That's
sticky.
okay. Show off. We.
She said show off.
I already. I'm just gonna go ahead. And,
You
didn't
guys are
wear
gonna learn a lot of fun facts about me. I'm not a sweater. I'm like a stickier. Like I'll start to get sticky, but you won't see me sweat.
We drip.
I wish.
I'll be having a
you guys
winter
get all the
wedding.
toxins out. Mine are like stored in here.
Yeah,
for life.
that-
No, but
therapy
like,
gets my toxins.
I don't
out,
actually
okay?
don't know where your
Yeah.
toxins go because like your skin's clear. Your
It's hit or miss.
okay.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish. Rock paper scissors. This baby.
I don't know how long you were gonna film.
Okay.
Every time.
What the heck? I thought you were gonna go rock.
Kaylee, what again?
I thought about doing rock. Well, that's why I was gonna let you beat me, so I did scissors. But then I beat you.
She was gonna let me beat her. at
What
rock,
sounds
paper,
good, Kaylee?
Yeah. No. What do we? So on the way here, I did say.
Look, she's going back for Beth Ann again.
I know. Just because like I want everyone to be out there.
I did say Chipotle, and you did say.
I'm so down for Chipotle.
Are you so
Are
down for
you?
Chipotle?
Because be honest, we can pick anything.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
we
staring at
love-
Popeye.
Kaylee, what do we call Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Chips
Skittle.
Oh, I said Chipotle.
Yeah, no, we did
way
done
off.
that too.
Chipotle.
You guys, the Chipotle by us the other day, we went to go pull in, and we pulled in, and cops start showing up, and we're like, "What the heck?" Mind you, Minneapolis is like what they say on the internet or on like the news. It's not that crazy. It's not that bad, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll have some random little experiences.
Right.
Cops start like flooding the parking lot, and I was like, "Okay, what's going on?" So a couple nights later, it goes past, and we went back up to that Chipotle because we didn't eat there that day. And we're like, what happened here the other night? Someone was mad about their order and came in and maced the Chipotle workers.
What?
Yeah, could you imagine just making a little old bowl and you just get
No.
maced? I would be so mad.
I do
would be
think
so
that
mad.
that is like nutso, but you know what? It is so aggravating when your bowl is not right.
You guys, we just had Chipotle.
It was doing things, and it's going to continue to do
gonna
things.
continue to do things.
We literally got in line and we're like, we'll be feeling this for the next 2 days. It's fine.
Sure.
It comes out as hot as it goes down.
It
You do the
does
hot
go-
sauce.
If it comes in, it comes out just as hot. I promise
sure
you that.
does. And the corn, it's going to look the same.
I didn't know you didn't know that you could get that picked out.
The onions. So I take out the onions
You can get corn by itself.
out of everything.
All you got to do
Didn't
is
know that.
ask, and like the little cups that they come in, they'll open the fridge behind you and they just grab out a plain corn. Just say plain corn next time.
Did you see me with my fork?
Yeah, I saw you. That's
that
why I was like,
totally makes
It's
sense.
so
Yeah.
much work.
because people don't like onions
But I tell
or are
ya.
allergic.
It helps
I
to
tell
not
you.
eat so much when I do that because I am an overeater. Like
Yeah.
I want to clean my plate, but because it's like when you eat slower, you're like, oh, maybe I am full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a slow eater.
But
and
now I know.
I'm a slow eater for sure. And I feel like a lot of people, if they just slow down a little bit, they would be like, oh, I'm actually full.
I think I noticed
Yes.
something about you.
Okay, what?
You don't love green,
I
Do
don't
you?
love green.
like greens, like vegetables. I only say that because you're.
Why do you say that?
Wait,
Yeah, I would love to know.
Wait, do you
Ask
actually
me.
love it? Because when I looked at your bowl, it was giving.
Chipotle, I'm very lack of green.
Okay,
Mhm.
got it.
Well, the only thing green is lettuce, right?
That wasn't a fair.
I'm not offended.
I'm not
I-
fair.
yeah, I'm not
That wasn't
offended.
No, but you know how like at Chipotle, it was very white.
yeah.
But I love those
Strong white
those
vibes from
taste the
Chipotle.
best. Like Ryan,
Mhm.
Mr. Runnan, he does his are very
He's
white, but they're
meat, cheese, and rice.
Yes,
I'm like that though. I don't
It's
like
good.
if it's got to have a lot of toppings to add a lot of flavor. I don't know.
Mhm.
And I'm also not like a big difference of texture. So like having lettuce on gives it a different texture, and it freaks me
does.
out.
Got
does.
it.
It freaks me out.
It does, and it's gonna be soggy later, and I'm going to.
Or like the tomatoes. I'm
Yeah.
not. I love tomatoes, but on there it just throws a different.
So I'll
vibe.
let you
Okay.
know. Be glad you didn't get the tomatoes. I had a
Why?
stitch.
I had a good tomato.
I didn't have a good tomato.
Why?
I think it's made.
I
Okay, that's
was-
a question. Where the hell do you guys come up with these words? Or they just
No, like
No, we have no.
you
we
guys
just-
no, you just come up with them.
I'm so
Always.
serious. I think
because we just try to make things less serious. Like I don't know.
Like a little out of the box thinking there.
it's kind of like when
You guys sitting down with Raphael, I would literally cry. If you guys talked to him just like that the whole time, he would just
He'd
be
be-
like this.
so confused with those beautiful hazel eyes.
He would literally
His are like caramel. What are his?
They're
eyeballs?
actually green.
Are they?
They're green.
They're green.
They
They
are
change.
green. Yeah.
I
Is that
do
like the
love
first
green.
thing that
I
like,
looked at
got
his
Not
you?
in my Chipotle bowl.
Yeah,
Not in my Chipotle bowl. Fun fact, I've actually never dated a guy without green eyes. I've had 3 boyfriends.
Really?
Three boyfriends. That was like a question I was gonna ask.
3 boyfriends. High school, college, and now.
When did y'all meet?
7 years ago.
Oh my
Mhm. That's a story.
goodness.
That's a long story.
Yeah, you've
That's
already shared it
okay.
a million times.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's on there. There's at least 2 story
Yeah.
times that share all that on
Right.
TikTok. You guys can find them.
Oh, sure can.
I'll send you guys the link.
Please.
you guys. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he's just got a little green eye. They do switch though. Sometimes they'll be like grayish.
You
Sometimes
know,
they're
I was
yellow.
staring,
Sometimes they're
and
yellow.
I said, I looked at him and I said, "Great eyes," and he said, "Great."
Do you guys know how many times he gets hit on like right in front of me? Like right in front of me.
I know. I was like, hoping it didn't come off that way.
No,
but
no,
I don't
no.
But it did. Because
Gage.
no, Gage has beautiful.
I'm always so jealous.
ocean
Like your
eyes.
guys' eyes are insane. I wish yours
Oh.
match your suit, your little set.
Whatever color I'm wearing.
They
Like
change.
if it's
See,
blue,
but I wish.
you'd think it's more blue, and when I wear green, it's
More
more
green.
green.
Mm.
My mumsy is.
Ooh, what
with
color
Gage's
twins were you
eyeballs.
guys? Did you guys have the colors? They
Blue.
did.
Pink.
Oh, you were the
Yeah.
pink.
Most
You were the
people
blue.
would think that I was pink, she was blue.
Right.
Really?
You know, my favorite color is black.
Okay.
You wouldn't think that because why would your favorite? You look like your favorite color's black.
I always wear black because I never know what guests are gonna wear, so I feel like black is like the easiest one. Black or white.
Yeah.
White white with some
Right.
jeans is always easy.
Yeah.
I love like in a home
Yeah,
Like-
white.
you would
No.
prefer the black accents,
dark.
except you do gold accents in your bedroom. You
I
have.
can see
I
that.
do love gold.
I could see that.
Gold, army greens, black, white.
Okay.
Those.
Modern.
Mackenzie Renshaw, are you here, Poopy? If you are, love your new home.
Shout out.
Like,
Do they have a lot of
home
blacks?
stuff? And I'm like, this is my vibe.
Just like,
Okay.
yeah. What did she paint the mud?
Is the word abstract? I don't know. Like,
Like
pretty,
moody almost.
you know,
Yeah, I love that.
Kinda, okay,
Yeah.
But it's still modern.
bit modern.
Okay.
But I'm sure for
I can get behind
you,
it.
I think that because you are a little bit all over the place, you always have great intentions. Okay. I just remember that
We're getting
you
serious.
bought a light pink comforter with like maybe orange like and green pillows.
I did this at the beginning of this
Okay.
year. I bought.
Oh,
Like,
this
and,
was
like,
recent. I thought we were bringing it back
So
to middle school.
there weren't
Okay.
like many excuses for
I said I thought we were bringing it back to middle school.
I just think that you would benefit from, and me as well, hiring an interior.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yes.
Me too, though.
Yes.
Me
Yes.
too. I
Just
wanted to go
for
to
your
college for
forever
that.
home, or for the home
and
that you
they'll
move
open your eyes.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
Yeah.
all right.
100%.
What? I don't.
We're the neutral household. We're just like,
Mhm.
I feel like
Yes.
our brains are always like at a max
Everywhere.
capacity that I
You're not gonna
love
get
neutral.
tired of it.
No.
You won't get tired of neutral.
But I will say having dogs, it's disgustingly dirty all the time. Like our white chairs
shed.
are like gray,
Guaranteed.
muddy paws.
Guaranteed.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, Tootie,
Nice.
Mr. Tootie, his also. No, you told Instagram his legal name.
Shout out to Mr. Tootie.
Tommy.
Shout out. Tommy Louise.
Mhm.
You forgot?
He'll be listening
No,
to this.
I was just like in. I was,
And
Sure.
liking it.
and loving
With
it.
his
But he's
liquid
just
stools.
a little. He really doesn't make that big of a.
Do you guys
No.
ever get offended when someone thought the other twin was the, like, not the other one, but like, say, for example, if I were to like, oh no, I for sure thought you were the pink one. Would you ever be like, wait, why would you think that? Like, do you guys ever get in that kind of comparison?
Literally, the only thing that offends us is if someone talks shitty about
One or the other.
One or the other.
Oh
to
yeah,
the other
that's
person. because I can go all day
ridiculous.
long about like Miss if she had a toot or something, and
Oh,
I.
Oh, it's the same. Like, I can talk shit about my husband all day
Mhm.
long, but if you say anything, no, game over.
No, yeah.
Like,
and
I
we
actually-
also
the fact that you feel comfortable is wild to me.
yes.
oh my gosh, absolutely. And if we're bickering, don't think you're about to tell us to stop.
Because now we hate you.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like,
Girls.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
Like,
You
what do
thought you were going to make it better. Now it's all worse. And you're sad.
because we were about to start kissing, but you messed that up.
We were actually on our way down from the climax.
But you didn't know that because you don't know this. Okay?
Because you got involved.
Our punishment growing up was to be separated. I mean, like, our
Sleep
punishment
separate.
growing up was
Did you guys always share a
separate
room?
rooms.
We
had
had our own rooms, but we normally slept in her bed. And then when it was
Oh,
time
you
to
guys
watch
would
her
actually share.
sheets-
Even though you had your own room, you still shared.
Oh
Absolutely.
my goodness.
Whose bed are we
Really?
sleeping in tonight? Was the
It
question.
was normally Miss K, but
Yeah.
but she was right near the stairs, and if we wanted to be a little bit louder, we would go to my rooms like in
Okay.
the middle because like Dad always stayed up late and he could hear us, and we
Okay.
like to play this game.
What about
Alligator.
now? Like if Gage is out of town.
Duggan with his
well, if
I'm out of town.
she does have a bedroom,
Your mom's listening to this. I can't say the next line.
she would have her own bedroom if she wanted to engage us, but like we'll snuggle up in the same bed.
We do
me and her.
normally sleep together.
Still.
Yeah,
Really?
if-
I wish I had a sister now. This is making
We
me
do.
sad.
The other night, I remember you went upstairs though. You couldn't rest. You were not as tired as I was.
And I couldn't
Oh, like
rest.
this is an every night thing. You guys genuinely sleep together still every night. I feel like this is like cool information.
Yes.
Because when I'm with my girlfriends, like when we travel, my husband's in the other room. It's always the two of us girls.
Okay.
And people think that's weird.
No.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Because like if you have a friend, we have friends who live like they're whatever husband and wife and live together, and then friends want to go over and spend the night. We like don't spend the night because we have each other.
Yeah.
We go over and hang out, but then
Yeah.
we leave.
You guys are like
Yeah.
it's almost
Because
like the
we have
couple.
a-
It's that
Yeah,
bond. It's
it
that
is.
same bond.
It is.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Guaranteed. Like we will
So-
hang out with you too, and like we will feel like we're
Yeah.
together. and,
Like we're on
y'all
a
are
double
together.
date. It's fine.
Yeah.
But she'll get offended if you think they're dating.
Yeah.
Don't ask if they're dating.
It's just like
They've got the same bond, but it's not the same.
but it's not the same.
But we are in love.
In love. I'm in love with you.
You guys, I'm actually gonna get out for a second. You guys enjoy your moment here.
I thought you were gonna say to go to the bathroom. I was like, me too.
I love it.
It's like definitely marinating.
Oh, I love that. She's
Yeah.
like, I would like to go home now.
No, this was way too much fun.
Quick trips
God.
bathrooms are nice.
They
I'm,
are.
like,
Those are
looking at-
solid. You know what I like though?
What?
Um,
What's the best
a
one?
Starbucks bathroom because they're single.
Yeah, but if there's only one and then you come out and somewhere's in line, you're like, oh shit.
It's like, oh my gosh.
And you can't lie about that one.
You're literally just like,
No.
oh, I don't know. Like the
I
person
sometimes
before
I'll come
me.
out and be like, I'm so sorry. Like whoever did that, that's brutal.
It's
Or I'll
so
just like come
bad.
out with my nose in my to like
Because it was in there the whole
That's a
time.
good one.
Yeah, because I'm not
Yeah.
hiding from my
But what if
smell.
they've been waiting for a long time and
No.
they know it was you? You just
in
gotta like
those situations,
persevere.
we just don't ever see them again.
Just
is the
persevere.
Thing. No, and
Yeah.
like, what's this?
Yes.
Human too. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I just shit my brains out. I'm human too. Leave me alone.
And like
Human
we
too.
all put our pants on the same way. So like, but we don't all tie our shoes the same way.
We accidentally lost the. We lost her. I know. Sorry, I'm like back to biz. Sorry, guys. I'm just so used to it that it's normal.
No,
to me. I'm like, just pick up the mic.
We're picking up on
Yes.
it. Yeah.
But
we're
I'm
here.
very much like it's already all online. I have no secrets, so like I just pick up like okay,
Yes.
might as well.
As you
Yeah.
should.
They had they were talking about other podcasts, and there was one that I was saying like I just don't really love to follow the drama of certain things because I feel like my life is drama enough. And they brought up the familia. A lot of people ask this to us, or like when I get stopped at, oh my god, the day the TikTok went viral right after Christmas. I'm out at a Timberwolves game. And this girl comes out of the stall and she's like, don't use that stall. The stall door is broken. And I was like, oh yeah, like, haha, whatever. And she's like, yeah, you've had enough trauma in your life. Like, don't get stuck in there.
Okay.
And she just like laughed and walked away. And I was like, at first I was like, that wasn't like directed towards me. Like she just like
Right.
said that. And my girlfriend was like, no, she meant that.
She knew.
Like
she knew
that
you
was,
were, that
yeah.
was her way of
That
like,
was
not
her,
having to fangirl, but also
yeah, like
yeah.
I know you, by the way.
Yeah.
It was so weird. And then the next day, I was at a bar ordering a drink for some friends, and like I was standing there waiting to pay, and this girl like leaned over and she was like, "I'm so sorry you weren't invited to family Christmas." That was her first thing, and I was like, I literally, because it wasn't the day before, I literally sat back to her. I was like, "That is not what I'm going to be known for." I was like,
No.
"I had a great Christmas. Thank you for asking."
Yeah.
And she took it so lighthearted, and she was very
Where
nice.
is his family from?
All of his family lives in Florida.
Okay.
And then his mom and his sister are out in California. But
Okay.
everyone else is still in Florida.
Period. Okay.
Mhm.
Where did y'all do Christmas? What did y'all end up doing?
We just did it, the two of us. It was my first year ever.
I saw this.
Mhm. Yeah, so it was different. But like
You were
like
happy. I mean, Okay. Right.
all we need is each other, right? That at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like when you get married and you say I do, like that's what it is. But we definitely realize like, I don't know, every family's different. We all have different storylines, which we want so badly to have the relationship like your guys, like, right? That's like a jealousy almost of like, damn, I just wish my family could have been like that. But in any manner, it's actually pushed me to be like, I will be the family that's like that. Like I will have the relationship with my kids. And I think another big part that comes from, and like you guys have parents that have been together for so long, we didn't have that. So like our parents are both separated. So just natural drama comes with that. Just in general, like the parents are fighting, right? And then step parents get involved, and then siblings get involved, and then step siblings and half siblings. Like,
and then, well, you're not my family anyway. Like,
yeah, pretty much. And that's exactly like what I felt kind of happened after my dad passed. I was so close with my dad, and my dad loves my social media. And that's one thing that like my stepmom's family does not mess with social media at all. They hate being like, they're like very much religious, everything under the rug type vibes, and I'm like, just like share, or like it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to like share what happens. And that was just where the drama came from. And then there was like, well, your dad wouldn't approve of this. And I was like, my dad loved this. Like he literally would go to his bird store and be like, I'm TikTok famous.
And that's like not fair to bring.
Yeah, right. So, and like there was comments made about like I profited off of my dad's death. And I was like, who the hell says that to their kid? Like that wasn't.
And who is actually trying to do that?
Right.
Thinking,
and who actually thinks that?
And I say that all the time. Like, I would pay any amount of money in this world. I would sell my soul to get the guy back, but that's not realistic. But I also didn't kill him to like go viral on TikTok once or twice. Like that sounds outrageous. And nor have I ever had a brand deal that's
it was
paid
just
me.
your life, and you were sharing it.
Yeah,
exactly.
but that was too far. But yeah. So yeah, Rafa and I love being just the two of us. So it's definitely changed, obviously, because like you guys are so like, it's probably so different for you guys. Like you guys have such a community and friends, and like everyone's so integrated. And I love that, jealous of that, but I'm also like, that's just not real life for everyone, you know?
Yeah. Where does your best friend live?
Minnesota.
Okay.
So it's going to be hard moving away, but life changes.
Yeah. And is she married?
She just got married, yeah.
Okay.
I
mean, you're nothing but a flight away. Or it'll be a flight,
yeah.
right?
I say that all the time. Flights are easy.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
And like FaceTime, thank goodness. Hopefully she's not an Android girly.
No.
Okay.
No, we're all iPhone girlies. Do you guys have anything that you guys want to wrap up with? I think this was so fun, though. Just like a fun little.
So fun.
If do we think we should do these car combos more often?
It's just like immediate casual. Like
yeah.
cash.
I texted them this morning. I was like, you guys, I'm going casual. And they're like, solid.
No.
Could you imagine us in jeans right now?
Well, when we first got on a call with Catherine, it was like, I guess it wasn't that early. What time was it?
It was probably noon.
Oh, well,
noon.
I looked like this, but she got on that call looking good. And
I had to film that day. I was leaving to go film, so that's not fair.
No,
that's
not
what
fair.
You said.
Yeah,
I never wear.
I was like, okay, we're gonna get dressed up.
I like texted Bethany and was like, please do not answer the phone from your bed. Like, not that you would still be in the bed because you.
I would have
were
loved
not
it.
still
You
in
guys, I
bed.
would have loved it.
But we do like a lot of work sitting on the sofa.
I will say that's the one weird part about being in this is like I'm like kind of in the middle where I'm like I am a creator. I know the creator world. I'm like I'm just living my best life with no makeup on too. But then I'm also like on the business owner side where it's like people think that you got to be put together, you got to be ready, shirt and collar.
It does. I will say, like when you are ready and you get ready and you feel ready.
You feel ready,
good.
yeah.
And you're like,
that's
okay,
me.
do it, you know?
My only reason I get ready a lot is because if it makes me want to film a TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Like it's because you know the days where you want to film something, you're like, damn, it's 4:00. I'm not doing my face now, but like I'll just save it for another day, and then you're just not in the mood and it never goes up, and then you're like, that could have been so great. Yeah, that's also that's like mainly why I get ready every day because it's like helped me be more consistent. But past that, no.
And like a good routine. We love good routine.
We love a good
Love it.
routine. We need to get good
Miss
routine.
Jim
We need to get
girl.
on a
Well,
good
people
list.
like see me in person and be like, "Oh my god, you look so different." What I say in person, what I mean is like if I'm dressed up, if I'm out, you know what I mean. And they're like, "Wait, you look so much different in person." And I'm like, "Well, it would be the Fit Me foundation from CVS.
It's because I have my
$9.99.
face on.
Yep.
Thank you.
It would be the mascara. It would.
I love it.
It would be the hair down. But
Curled even if you're
Anyway.
getting
Makeup or
crazy.
scorch today, you're glowy.
Yeah, you're very tan.
Yeah.
Very
glow
tan.
drops.
Oh.
You know the ones. You know those ones that
I know those
those
ones.
kids talk about on the internet.
Those kids talk about. I don't like them.
Drunk elephant.
They make my skin like textury. Have you ever noticed?
Never
that?
used them.
You have. You're not big into tanning.
Pale as a ghost.
That's okay.
And
It is okay.
every time, even if I do just lay out in the Sumer, like with my 30 SPF, like whatever,
Sumer.
I will get a mole. Like I'll get a mole, and then I'm like,
Oh.
so I can't do the
Do you guys go
bed.
for like yearly checkups? You guys should.
Yeah,
I'm
no, we
obsessed
should.
with dermatologists.
Okay,
She's
good.
obsessed with a dermatologist. Pays more of a
You
copay.
should.
She
You should. Did you know that skin cancer is like the #1 cancer to get and that people don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the #1 undiagnosed killer. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, it's crazy. Gaga got Gaga is what we call our mom's dad, our grandfather. He wanted to be called Granddad, which is like so boring, but that's so him. His favorite
Granddad. Hi,
ice cream is
Granddad.
vanilla.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
Not the vanilla.
our brother couldn't say Granddad. It came out Gaga. So Gaga got melanoma cut off his face.
I saw that.
Or Carson.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She's like telling her the family business. I saw that.
Yeah,
He had a bandage.
and it was.
Okay.
Love him. Anyway, he's just here.
I love that you guys started doing this with us. I think this is fun. I think this could be like a creative, fun thing for
I
the future.
love
So I
it.
love it. When I was driving here, I was like, Raphael, they've got high energy, which is like what I feel like I need for this. So I think it was a lot of fun.
It was great.
This is food for our
Thank
soul.
you guys. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we loved it. We actually were happy that we.
Squeeze or
Yeah,
something right now.
She said, just give me
You know
a
what I
little
mean?
squeeze.
Love you, girls.
Do you guys know I'm not a hugger? Fun facts. One of my girlfriends
Oh,
like
we're gonna
tries.
embrace you at the end of this.
She tries. I'll hug,
Before we depart.
but like if I'm like sad, I'm like,
I get that.
Yeah.
Don't hold me.
It makes
No.
it worse.
yeah, I'll
Or
just
do you
like
get
lose.
upset?
No, I'll bawl.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I understand, and then I start to get
Comfort.
Yes.
claustrophobic, and then I'm
Yeah.
like,
Can't
now
breathe.
you're actually making me mad.
Yeah.
So like, and I just
now
can't
I'm
be mad right now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love that.
I'm not sad upset.
We'll see you next week.
XOXO.
Oh wait, where can we find you guys on socials? What are your guys' usernames? We always say this.
Yeah. I have a weird. That's like everything
Yeah?
has a story. But my TikTok is at. Like Kaylee Brice. I think you could find it. But my username is KAY _ Bay BAY _ Bay. Because on our 8th
Hey,
grade
babe.
basketball
Hey.
team, our 8th grade basketball team would
Coach
say,
Julie.
"K baby." And so me just being stellar, when I created my TikTok, I was like, Miriam, K baby, and here we are. So that's me, Kaylee _ Brice on Instagram.
Bethann _ Brice on Instagram. There's an E at the end of Bethann. It always gets left off.
It always
And
gets
TikTok is literally just Bethann Brice.
And
love it.
YouTube.
They'll be tagged on everything too. So I'm excited.
Yay!
First time ever. Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.